Hey there, friends. This is Carrie at holisticspsychic.com bringing you another episode of Decoding Intuition. Today's topic is brought to us by one of my channel subscribers, Bharti from India, who asked if I could make a video that explains the significance of recurring numbers and if there's actual meaning behind that phenomena or if it's simply coincidence. So this is what we're going to explore. Let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, so to start with, I want to say that I have been a practitioner of numerology for almost 35 years now. It was my original study of the tarot that led me to numerology to begin with, and it's something that I really enjoy working with, and I definitely have some helpful insights that I can share with all of you about the significance and meaning of recurring numbers as they show up. So what I'm talking about here is when we're looking at a clock and we see 111 or 222 or 333, or maybe we're hearing it in a passing conversation with someone, or it's showing up on our television, or we're hearing it on the radio. So this phenomena of recurring numbers in more recent times, maybe the past 10 years or so, has begun being referred to as angel numbers. So when we back it up to traditional numerology, double-digit numbers are considered to be master numbers when they show up in your birth date or your name as it relates to numerology. Numerology puts a special emphasis on the double digits of 11, 22, and 33, but really we can see all double-digit numbers between 1 and 9 as being master numbers. So when people talk about angel numbers, they're typically talking about triple digits, 111, 222, 333. And I believe that there is a significance to this phenomena. For one, in my personal life, I do not believe in mere coincidence. I operate in my life as if everything that I experience in life has a significance and has a meaning to it. And if you remember back to the first video in the Decoding Intuition series, I talked about how vibration is the language of the universe and how our intuition is the language that our soul uses to discern the ways in which the universe, God, Spirit, is speaking to us through vibration. And numbers are one expression of vibration. Color is another example of vibration. Symbols are an example of vibration, but today we're talking about the numbers aspect. Within this video, I am going to share some keywords that go with each number to give you a structure to start with, but I especially want to talk about how to actually discern the messages that are coming for you through numbers, utilizing your intuition. And this is how I do it in my life. So when a number shows up, again, it is the universe speaking to you. You can see it as universe, God, spirit, cosmic consciousness, quantum field, guardian angels, spirit guides, whatever you resonate with, however you call it, it is the divine intelligence in the universe communicating to you a message about where you are at on your path. So what I do when I see an angel number, first, I take note of what the vibrational quality of the numbers are, which I'm going to share with you in a moment. And then I blend that with either what was I thinking about at the time that I saw the angel number, or what is it that has been taking precedence in my consciousness in the now. What have I been thinking about a lot lately? What's on my mind that I'm working on resolving or getting clarity on? And the angel numbers that show up for you are going to be some type of message having to do with either what's on your mind at the moment that you saw the angel number, or with whatever's been predominantly in your awareness field in the time frame of when the angel numbers are showing up. So also I'll say, if you're having synchronicities, which is a word that describes meaningful coincidence, if you're having synchronicities where you're seeing like all kinds of angel numbers all the time when you don't usually see angel numbers, in and of itself, that would be like a little bit of like a heads up message. Like, it's important for you to be paying attention to what's going on in your life right now. You're in a time of experience that's very significantly a part of your personal growth, and or the universe is really trying to get your attention on something. So it really is as easy as learning about what the basic energy quality is of each number, ranging between 0 and 9, and then blending that with letting your intuition guide you in the direction of what is this pertaining to in my life. Let me go ahead and give you a few keywords based on the energies assigned to each number. And the way I'm doing this is completely based on traditional numerology. So I'm saying that because there's all kinds of different systems of angel numbers that describe key phrases or messages that go specifically with angel numbers. But if you just use the core tradition of numerology, it's definitely going to give you the insight that you need to know what the message is, especially when you're blending it with what you know is going on in your mind or in your life, and you're using your intuition to guide that clarity regarding the message. So let's go ahead and get into the numbers. Number 1 typically is some type of energy being initiated in your life, a new energy, a new beginning. 2s represent balance and foundation. 3 is expression and growth. 4 is a number of the physical material world and deals with things manifesting in life. It's structure. 5 is creativity, imagination, and change. 6 is the number of love, balance, harmony, and oftentimes refers to relationships and domestic life. 7 is the number of spirituality, anything that is connected to esoteric, magical, mystical, spiritual, sacred dimensions of reality. So it has to do with your spiritual path, your soul growth. 8 is the number of success and abundance. Also, when 8s come up, complete reversals can happen in your life. So for example, where there's been challenges, maybe now there can be ease. 9 is the number of totality, wholeness, completion. It shows up when we're in processes of having clarification, closure, and experiencing conclusions in our life. 0 is like a reset energy. It's sort of like resetting a cycle of experience that we just completed and are in like an integration phase before moving into that next 1 energy. So again, these are just keywords to get you started on understanding what the numbers mean, but you have to go with what your intuition is compelling you towards. So let me use a hypothetical example. Let's say you've been considering getting a new job, and all of a sudden you're seeing 111 everywhere. That's definitely the universe and or your guardian angels and spirit guides saying, yes, it's time for a new beginning. Go for it. Another dimension of angel numbers that I'm going to put in that you can add as an extra little message is you can add up what the numbers mean together. So let's say with the example that we're using, I'm thinking about getting a new job and all of a sudden I'm seeing 111 everywhere, and I don't usually see that. And that's a message that your spirit guides and the universe is saying, yes, this is being supported. It's time for you to shift into new beginnings. So the 111 is new beginning, new beginning, new beginning, confirmation, yes, do this. But if you add those numbers together, it's a 3. So that can talk a little bit more about the message that's coming in. So going back to what I shared with you earlier about 3 being a number of self-expression and expansion and growth. So that gives you an extra aspect of the message. So yes, I'm being inspired and supported by the universe to shift into new endeavors, new beginnings. And in doing so, I will accomplish a new wave of growth and expansion for myself. So hopefully you can get what I'm saying along those lines. You want to keep it simple, learn the basics about the significance of each number as it relates to traditional numerology, blend that with what you know is going on in your life, and let your intuition guide you in the direction of really specifically what the message means for you. If you need more insight as to how to access your intuition, how to strengthen it, and how to discern the messages from your intuition, simply just watch the other videos in this Decoding Intuition series. Okay guys, I want to keep this one short, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, but I encourage you to play with these concepts that I'm sharing with you. Definitely let me know in the comments how it's going for you as you're applying these principles to your life. Hope this gives you clarity. I love being a support to your process on your journey. Thank you so much for tuning in. Much love and blessings, and I'm going to see you in the next video.